I think one of the metrics, I mean, externally I see is, when you hire a PR firm is, you talked about, getting into TechCrunch, getting into, high profile events as a speaker. And you can name those. And when you see those, you know that something is working, right? Um, how do you sort of cater the expectations because every startup will see, your previous success story and then come to you that, hey, I also want, when I raise my Series A TechCrunch coverage or a Wall Street coverage.
Hmm.
Like, how do you gauge or like set those expectations with the company that hires you?
Yeah. So I try to really dig into the details with them of their story versus what they're, comparing themselves to. And maybe they are the same caliber, and maybe we can go pitch something that's similar to something else we landed for another client. Even when we are able to do that, it often just comes down to reporter bandwidth. So I explain that. Sometimes you could have the coolest story in the world, but if it's happening at the wrong time, or you just have bad luck with pitching it, part of it's luck, then you might not get the same win. So the first thing I try to do is emphasize how much of it is not in our control. And another thing to emphasize is that reporters are not, we're not paying them. They're not getting their only job is to report on the news and to tell stories they think that their audience will find interesting. And so they don't owe us anything. They don't owe the startups that they cover anything. So I try to emphasize that as well. And then if they're comparing themselves to like kind of a unicorn story that's not similar to what we're telling for them, I try to like go into the details. Well, this company shared that they just reached 100 million in ARR, or this company has celebrity investors. Like, what are we bringing to the table that's similar?